this weekend we're in Onaway, Michigan for the Great Lakes Big Rig Challenge. This is a semi-truck race, uphill, sometimes loaded, sometimes unloaded, with trucks ranging anywhere from old school mechanical trucks to 3,000 horsepower, big power, big compound turbo setups. We're bringing you with us for all the action starting right now. Just based on sheer badass look, I'm gonna see this truck's fast. We're gonna see just how fast right now. The burnout looked wicked, so much black smoke, and a very unique smoke jack out of this truck. Smoke in the tires for about 100 feet. I love it. Time to go for a ride in a familiar truck. I rode this cab over last year. Caught my cherry this year. See how it goes. What's up? What? Good to see you guys again. Such a close race.
We just raced in the DM last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Just barely pulled you out on the top end. That was sick. It's extra weight. I screwed it all up.
It's your fault.
I forgot what that was like. That is a lot of fun. Holy shit. And these trucks are running without trailers. That means they're racing Bobtail, and that is a 500-foot racing surface, so that before they go over the hill, they're letting off the throttle so they can get on the brakes harder. When they're racing loaded, they've got 120,000 pounds behind them. There's 2,000 pieces of lumber on here. These look like 4 by 6 inch pieces of lumber, 2,000 of them. A lot of freaking weight. And then when they're loaded, they're racing the 700-foot distance. The finish line is right at the top of the hill. To kick off this year's Big Rig Challenge, we got two A-class trucks running up against each other. We got Michelle, who gave me a ride to kick things off 2 years ago, going up against this beautiful Mack truck. Here we go. These trucks are loaded down, so we're going to see the front tires holding up in the air. I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
Chills, man. That is so freaking cool.
That was a lot closer race than I thought it was going to be. Michelle with the knee cab. He's on the other truck. I thought it would be a lot slower, but it's actually a really good race. He got him out of the hole, and Michelle going by on the top end. This race is going to be amazing. I'm so excited to be back here again this year. It's been a couple years, and we are ready to see some cold rolling semi trucks fly down the track.
Cannot see anything past that third barrier. Oh my god, dude. Not the right gear for him. Right lane. That blue truck's fast too, man.
Got a badass Peterbilt we saw go on the track earlier, and probably the fastest pass I've seen on the track so far.
Yeah.
Tell me what you got going on with this Peterbilt here.
It's just a 14-liter Detroit. We did a couple new things, new turbo setup over the winter, and you know, I've done one pass. It seems to be working good.
That was your test pass?
That was a test pass.
It looked really good.
First run since last year. So far, pretty happy with it.
Any guesses on how much power it makes? I know there's a lot of secrets in this world.
I wouldn't have I've never been on a dyno,
Yeah.
and I don't want to say because it causes too much riffraff. You know,
Sure.
I have my opinion, and other people have their opinion, so it's got horsepower.
Where are you guys from?
Port Perry, Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, good luck this weekend.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
In the crazy A class here, the trucks with the orange stickers on the windshields, there's a lot of secrets, and no one really wants to tell anyone what they're using, so you're not really going to get many details out on the turbos or maybe engine modifications. We're just going to get some basic details on the trucks. This thing just looks mean. I love the exhaust deck out the side. It's a unique look I haven't seen on any other truck here yet. You don't have any stacks in the back, it just makes the cab real plain. Holy crap, Jesse's here! Ah, you haven't seen Jesse before, you must not have seen any of our drag and drive coverage. I didn't know he was gonna be here. What's up, brother?
Not much.
How's it going?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the right spot.
Just pull up whenever you're ready to go. Who are you running? Just doing a solo pass?
I guess.
All right.
I just got here, so I don't know anything yet. We'll try.
Have you looked at the track?
Nope.
There's a stripe before you finish the hill. Let off there, because it's gonna launch you if you don't let off early enough.
Okay.
Because there's a hill. So the first stripe's 500 feet, the second stripe's 700.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful. You're gonna want to start slowing down early. It's gonna be very interesting to see Jesse run uphill here. He's gonna have to let off early because this truck can run deep nines in the quarter mile. Some of the Bobtail trucks get really sketchy at the top end trying to shut down when they come up over that hill. I'm glad he let off early because you don't know what you're getting into going over that hill first time down the track. Most of these trucks in the A class that this truck's in are close to 3,000 horsepower, if not higher. And it's very tricky without a trailer here because without 120,000 pounds behind you, you got to launch this truck with near 3,000 horsepower without spinning the tires and get out of the hole really good. The Super Dog he's racing up here got him on the tree and didn't spin the tires much, and he was out a truck ahead of him right off the bat, and it's hard to make that up in 500 feet. The semi with my favorite idol blowing smoke circles over here, one of the Eagleson brothers racing the brown truck right next door. It's a good race. I loved watching this truck run last year. Let's see how this race goes. Eagleson with a bunch of white smoke on the hill. It was like side by side up until that point, and then his power just died. He's having a hard time getting off the track. Something might have happened up there. A lot of white smoke. The white smoke didn't look good. What happened?
Turbo.
Ah, that's what I figured.
on camera.
Bad timing. That was a badass race.
That turbo's got 2 passes on it, 3. It's got 4 minutes on it.
Oh no! Are you serious? You just changed it?
It's brand new.
Oh no!
Should have caught on fire. We would have let her go.
Yeah.
We should have let her go.
Oh man! You gonna try and find a third turbo?
We're gonna find out turbo. We're not done yet, are we, Troy?
No, we're not.
You got all night.
We have time.
All night tomorrow.
Damn. Sorry about the luck, man. I want to ask you guys a quick favor. Hit the pause button in a second. Click the link in the description below. Check out our web store. We've been working really hard to bring you guys some fresh merchandise. My personal favorite right now, Everything's Better on Corn, the E85 shirt. Also, our 1320 Video Edition Draggy to get your track stats on and off the track. If you're at Onaway Speedway for the Big Rig Challenge, they don't have a timing system, but you can get your Z060, you can get your 60 to 130. Well, maybe not here. Eighth mile, quarter mile, half mile, anything you want with the Draggy. Just pair it with your smartphone. So click that link in the description below. Real easy, 1320video.com. Check out our merch store. We really appreciate it. It helps us get to events like this one. One other thing unique about this race is you have two chances. You have two red lights before you're kicked out of the race and you automatically lose. Something different than normal drag racing. Probably one of the closest races we've seen today. That was badass. Taking down the Super Dog.
You think the hell of a time to miss a gear, feller? That hill's gonna be a son of a biscuit.
I just want to take a second to appreciate the sound of these semis. Listen to these two trucks idle right now. Work side by side. That was a little sketchy at the end.
Yeah. He ain't got much for brakes.
Yeah, no shit.
He's awful light in the back, so if he's ahead, I try to back off.
Yeah. My first ride in a super fast semi truck here at Big Rig Challenge. That truck is insane. How is it making a pass here?
Sketchiest thing I've ever done.
Is the hill a little interesting?
It's very interesting.
Jesse's got a race with this cat eye here. This'll be good. Sorry about that. Two-wheel drive versus four-wheel drive. Here we go. C15 on Met up against his next matchup, this crazy Peterbilt with a beautiful paint job. I've seen this thing idling through the lanes. It sounds like it's got a ton of power. Let's see if we can keep up. breaking down C15 on meth there. Michelle was spinning like crazy. Looked like it got real loose and real sideways about mid-track, and it was over from there. Woo! That was a race. Nice work. Looked like a traction game there. Michelle got super sideways, and you were gone. Could you see how close it was at the finish?
He was behind her. He was probably about 10, 20 feet behind her.
Really? Crazy. He lost traction right before the hill, and it was just gone. Nice job. You guys race anybody else after this one, or was that?
Yeah.
Who do you got?
White Peterbilt.
Okay, sweet. Look at the paint job on this thing. Next up in the A class, the truck that just checked down Michelle and C15 MF, racing this white Peterbilt here.
Can't tell who won that. Right lane got him.
Staying in front of one of my favorite looking trucks on the property, I wanted to get the story on this Peterbilt. What all have you done to make this thing so fast? That you want to say at least.
Well, yeah, too deep into it. It's just C15.
Cat engine?
Yeah, cat engine. You know, like cut the pistons. You know, it's just a good setup, good turbo setup that we got going.
I noticed you got
to work some kinks out of it right now. Yeah, we're having a couple issues, but
I noticed you've got an air to water up front.
yep,
Does that help quite a bit with the cooling on this thing?
it does. But they actually like it pretty warm. We don't put any ice. We haven't put any ice in all day yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make room for some more air up
Make
front.
room up front. Yeah, that was the main idea there.
Cool.
Yep.
Any guesses on how much power this thing makes?
I don't really know.
Between 2,000 and 3,000, something like that.
Yeah, so it's pushing 3 up in that neck of the woods.
Insane. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I love all the styling on it. The little visor that wraps all the way around.
Yeah.
Looks sweet. And
Thank you.
how much heavier is it with the extra set of wheels back there?
I'm almost 25,000 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
And the day cab guys without that, about how much are they?
Well, like Travis Van Kessel, he's crazy train truck. He's 17,000.
Really? So it's that much of a difference? Holy crap. Well, I love the truck. One of the best looking trucks on the property.
I appreciate that.
Thanks for the time. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
The beautiful show truck Peterbilt got his wastegate fixed, so he's got a Grudge race with Super Dog here in the Mac. Pretty big difference in weight, the two of these. They both have a ton of power. Nice little Grudge race. Here we go. That couldn't have been more than like a half truck right there. That was a great Grudge race. That was a freaking race. Here's the finish line right here. Woo! Oh my god.
That's pretty cool.
That was super close.
That's really cool.
Like 6 feet at the finish line.
yeah.
Damn.
Cool.
That was a good matchup.
Yeah.
Nice run. Hell yeah. What a close-ass race between those two. Evenly matched, that's for sure. This thing's got a little more weight on it, too. Look at these extra fenders you got on here. This is like a legit show semi-truck here. It also happens to have a ton of power. This next race we have pulling up is a special treat. Buzz and Does in Detroit. Look, it's this aerodynamic apple. dozen is an international truck, V12 diesel, no turbo. And then the cab over is something very special. The guy that built this years ago, many years ago, he actually made this a top speed truck that raced on the Bonneville Salt Flats. So this is a cab over that was made for top speed racing, is that right?
As far as I know, it was out in Bonneville. They did a lot of salt flats, and yeah, I don't know if there's any records or anything. I tried looking online to get more, past on it, but there's not much out there.
I love the arrow work up front here.
That's off a reefer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Which part was off a reefer?
This front piece here, it flips down.
Gotcha.
The whole aerodynamic piece.
Yeah.
If you look between the grill, you can see the front of the cab.
So he just retrofit the rear, like the rear of the bed of a reefer, like the reefer trailer.
Just the cone part of it.
Interesting. I thought it looked familiar. It didn't look completely custom.
Yeah.
Like, why would you choose the cab over for going fast in the first place? But if you're going to, this is a pretty cool way of doing it.
but if it's readily available and it makes the aerodynamic that you're going for, why not, you know?
I love it. And then he pushed the windshield out too,
yeah.
rather than being flat.
Yep.
Wild. And we were checking out yesterday, you guys had the wing folded down. The exhaust is rectangle going up the back.
Right.
And then the exhaust folds over onto it.
This will flip down and it just hangs out behind.
For when you're towing it?
Yeah, and then the exhaust will come back and it folds back, and then we just, strap it down, make sure while it's in transport.
This is definitely the most unique thing on the property, I would say.
Yeah, and I enjoy driving it.
I bet.
It's an awesome truck.
What year's the truck?
72.
Okay.
It's a Kenworth on a Peterbilt chassis.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why he did that.
It was in an accident.
Okay.
And that's when he got, by my understanding, this cab was put on it. He put this cab on it.
Interesting. What an interesting find.
It is. Very cool. Very cool.
What a unique build. Aerodynamics from a reefer unit, pushed out windshield, all built by Terry Thompson out of Woodstock, Illinois. Jake Lambricks driving the car. His brother actually bought this at auction. Very interesting story. Here we go.
I tell you what, that Ford freaking just yanked that wheel in there. It's so crazy to see these things when they pull a trailer, just lifting that wheel so high in the air, man. You're carrying it with them. Oh, it gives me chills freaking thinking about it. Go in there for a second. He had me going too, but here comes that Ford again that likes to get that wheel. He's got to back his butt up because he went over the beams. I can't see the tree. There's too much smoke. Left lane. Dude, this guy on the Ford really likes pull. He lost. Damn.
This thing sure looks good with the front wheel in the air. Beautiful truck.
Thank you.
What year is this?
95 Ford LTL 9000.
He's on the road.
There you go.
It's a cool truck.
Thank you.
Sure got a shitload of power in here.
Yeah, it's doing good.
On the B class?
Yes, sir.
Like an 81, 82 millimeter?
Yeah, 81 millimeter.
What engine?
Cat.
Yeah.
It's original engine other than its original block, crankshaft and connecting rods.
Really? Interesting. Cool. You know how much power it makes? Ever had on a dyno?
Not in a long time. Not since the changes have been made.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing something unique. I love it.
Oh, thank you guys for coming.
Of course. Taking home the win again. Yep. Here comes the G.I. Joe truck again. Watch how high he hikes that front tire. I love watching this thing. I put a GoPro on the other truck so we can watch up close and personal. Again, I love watching him hike up that front tire. It's so sick.
Got a blown power divider. It's the front differential that also splits power into the back differential. He doesn't have a spare. There's plenty of guys here on the property who do have them, and we could probably talk somebody into helping him out. Right now he's kind of shaking his head like, no, let's just load up and go home, but these Canadians are a little bit relentless. We'll probably talk them into it.
I hope so. This thing's beautiful. One of my favorite trucks here. The wrecker's gonna haul him off here. This is a heavy duty wrecker. You guys see these on the side of the road? It's gonna haul both the truck and the trailer up the hill. That tells you how much power this thing's got. One of the nice features about Onaway Speedway is the owner, Mike, has this nice big shop for semi-trucks in the back here. They're hoping to get this thing fixed up before competition after breaking in the exhibition run.
Oh yes, here comes the Ford again. I've never been so excited to see a Ford truck in my life. Well, it's not true, but I've never been excited to see a Ford semi-truck so much in my life. Oh, no way! He's gonna beat G.I. Joe!
Here's a matchup I've been wanting to see. Wade in the Diesel Creek Semi going up against C's 15 on Meth and Shell. both competitive last year, and I think they're both going to be really competitive again this year in the loaded event.
This is going to be one to watch.
C15 on meth by just a few feet down to the stripe. What an epic race. Damn. Shout out to Michelle. That was a killer race there with Wade. Holy shit.
That was close, huh?
That had to be crazy from in here. Oh my.
Still a win in my book to be that close.
Hell
to
yeah.
Michelle.
Hell yeah.
That was
With the big ass sleeper on the back of this thing. Oh my god. Nice run, man.
Thank you.
That was epic.
I want to see that footage.
Brandon, one of our favorite cab overs, is coming up for one of his bobtail runs. He's made it through a few rounds here. Just put new turbo on today, so we'll see how long it lasts this time. I forgot what it felt like being down here at the 500-foot mark with the wind going by. It's pretty intense. With the semi going by at like 60 miles an hour, it feels pretty cool. You get it fixed up? Nice.
Yeah.
You made quick work of that.
We think so.
If that's all that was broken.
Yeah. We're going to take a test run up the track here.
What'd you replace?
The back yoke split.
Yeah.
So we thought it was a motor divider, but it's just the yoke.
A little bit simpler fix.
Hopefully, yeah.
A little cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yep, we had spare parts on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right, great.
Sounds like we'll be able to see this thing make some more loaded pulls later. After breaking the exhibition run, just breaking a yoke, not the power divider. Sounds like a lot cheaper fix to me.
Coming up next, we've got a loaded, the fastest of the trucks. We've got C15 on meth, so we're in for a good show right here, right now. This truck is no freaking joke. It's so crazy to see those semi rolling up on you, black smoke just billowing out. That little kink they make at the start looks pretty wild. Their front left tire's up in the air, and they've got to steer towards the center to go around that little part where it narrows down the lanes. Crazy. Made for one hell of a race
nice. It was very messy on the starting line, having some launching and shifting issues, but the crowd's loving it.
What is that?
Crazy train on an exhibition run showing you just how fast that thing is flying past compared to the other cars I've been up here for, and having a hard time stopping on the top end. You can hear him locking up the brakes. Not good. Either lost a turbo or engine on that one. I don't see any fluid on the track. See, I'm guessing probably a turbo because I don't see any fluid. It's violent when that happens.
You want to take
Oh, the turbo's on the track over there. It literally must have flown out the exhaust.
Oh my God, he came around him right at the end. What a freaking race. All right, so that was the final, and we're gonna have a rerun of that race. So as if that race wasn't close enough, maybe we'll see it switch the other way. Who knows, but we're gonna see them come up here again. All right, here we go, B-Class Bobtail final, run number 2.
East Coast versus Grudge.
Both of those trucks beat each other now.
Racing Michael Jansen?
the top truck?
That'd be a tough one, huh?
Don't know if you have much of a chance with the screwed up transmission.
Oh, shit. What do you got done to this thing?
Everything. A bunch of redneckery. People that shouldn't be modifying stuff, but doing it anyway.
Nice. A little more of a budget build?
Yeah, quite a bit. It used to be a lot, but then we started spending more and more. It's a drug.
Yeah. I think anybody in the A class has spent a shit ton on their truck.
Yeah.
What engine's in it?
X15 Cummins, 4A version of that anyway.
Okay. I haven't seen too many Cummins engines in the A class. Seems like it's all cat engines for the most part.
One old GSK-19 or something like that.
Big old compound turbos.
We're running a small single.
Oh, really? Okay.
I assume this is the truck that Kyle just got into. This is a spicy looking unit right here.
Video and see if I forgot my lockers.
Hit that horn.
Got him.
Fuck yeah.
The lane one. I gotta get a train horn on here. Did I just forget one?
Nice work, man.
I did not think we were getting that one. He screwed up. He's faster than that. He either broke something or missed a gear.
Well, you got the hood open. I had to come over and check out the Team Superdog truck here. This thing has been really impressive all weekend. What do you run under the hood here?
Well, it's a V8 Max, the twin turbo setup, bigger fuel pump, of course, and injectors and all that. And of course, some good-sized turbos.
Very
They're
interesting.
getting pretty rare. Mechanical motor too, no electronic.
Oh, interesting. I didn't notice that. I don't know how to spot it on these, but there's a lot.
It's all mechanical.
Gotcha. About how much power does this thing crank out?
I have no idea. I would guess it's 2,500 horse. Maybe
That's
more.
amazing.
I don't know.
What year is this truck?
1986.
86. A little classic. I love it.
Yeah.
You got a lot of weight handicap here with the sleeper on it. How much does this thing weigh approximately?
Oh, it's almost 12,000 kg.
12,000? Not too bad. Cool. Well, thank you for letting me check it out. Good luck. For the semifinals in the A-loaded class, I'm going to be riding with the Superdog Mack truck here. He's going to be racing none other than Michelle, who popped my cherry the first time we were here, A-loaded in his semi-truck, C15 on meth. This is going to be a really good race. Michelle's got the power, but it's a drag race, and there's a lot of skill involved, a little bit of luck to get to the stripe first. Alright, he's locked and loaded. We're going to crank up the legs on this thing and go race Michelle. Alright. There's tons of room back here.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Good. Yep.
It's actually my first sleeper ride in a A-class truck. This will be a fun view. What a race!
God damn. That was a good one.
This thing's so unsuspectingly fast. You know, with the big sleeper cab on the back, you just don't expect it. I love it. What are the buttons you're hitting over here?
I'm spraying water injection.
Oh! Keep it cooled down. How much boost you hit on that one?
Probably about 88.
How much? 88? 88 pounds. 88 PSI on that massive turbo. That's a lot of power.
See you later. Everything's slowly.
you know who you're racing next?
No, I'm not sure yet.
I love the truck. The paint job's super cool.
Yeah,
What's the meaning behind the whole mural of everything?
My girlfriend, she's a veterinarian.
Oh, okay.
Martin Veterinary Services.
Oh.
Her nickname is the dog.
That's cool.
That's her.
I like that. I was asking about the paint job, where that came from. Sweet. What's the power plant in here?
Cat C15.
Okay. Big compound turbos?
Yep.
You say how big they are, or is that a secret?
That's a secret.
Okay, all right. What kind of fuel system?
It's still all original Cat.
Really?
Yep.
Doing pretty good in the A class. You're in the first losers bracket, right?
Yep. Yep.
That was a good race with Wade.
Yeah. Well,
super close. Be interesting to see who you race next.
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Michelle and the Peterbilt. T15 go up against the Peterbilt in the final for the winners bracket. Whoever wins here goes on to win the losers bracket winner for the overall final win.
Two very bad trucks. Stuck past him. No, he didn't. Holy
Turbo Semi took down Michelle. He said he wasn't even supposed to win the last one or the one before that. Oh my God. He's going on to race the winner of the losers bracket for the big win here at Great Lakes Big Rig Challenge. Holy What just happened?
I managed to get a really good jump on the line.
Yeah.
I could hear him run out of RPMs right before the finish line, so he had to shift, but there's not enough time to shift. And I managed to win by like 8 foot or so.
Jesus. That was insane. Right before the hill, you were like, was he ahead for a little bit?
He was pulling hard until
Yeah.
he hit his rev limiter like right before the line, and then he quit pulling.
And going up the hill, you can't, oh man.
And if you try to shift it, you lose out quite a bit. You can sometimes.
Hell yeah. A single turbo just won the winner's bracket here at Big Rig Challenge. That's insane. So is it double elimination in the winner's bracket? Does he have to?
No, he is in the losers bracket now, so he's got to race the winner of whoever's in the losers bracket, and then whoever wins that, come back and have to beat me twice.
It should be Peter Wag and Michael Jensen. The winner of that race is and the winner of that race is
Hell yeah. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Can I see under the hood, or is that top secret?
I have to think about that.
All right. I'm curious what it looks like under there.
Stop.
Yeah. And it's the winner of the top bracket here at the Big Rig Challenge. This Peterbilt is putting in work here. Single turbo. I think the only one in the class. And he just won the main bracket. Now whoever wins the losers bracket races him for the final. Race cars have air to waters. They put ice in, and so do race trucks here. This truck going on in the next race, going up against C15 on meth. I think this might be the semi-final for the losers bracket. Then we're gonna find out who's gonna race the white truck over here for the final.
A jukebox needle at the honky tonk, where they boost on. Take it up, you know what, you shut it up, man.
never seen anything like that.
Holy shit.
That was scary.
He almost.
Top of the racetrack. That was wild. They're looking it over to see if he crossed center line.
No, he did not cross center line.
He lost the race anyway, but
That was so close. I think he got both the wheels off the ground on that one. Did he get them?
Twice.
He got both of them off the ground twice. Almost hit the wall on this side. Swerved over the center. Almost crossed the center, but didn't cross the center. That was such an exciting,
Craziest thing I've seen here.
holy shit! You had both of the wheels up off the ground twice.
And there's not if they were up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that was insane. You're a madman. Almost hit the wall, almost crossed the center, but didn't hit either.
And never let off.
What a badass. Stone Cold Michelle putting on a show. Not making it in the final. That was one hell of a show for the C59 Meth crew.
Holy shit. What a final.
Okay, so my scooter's dying and it only goes 16 miles an hour, so I didn't quite make it to the finish line, but you saw what the final was there. The black truck winning in the right lane, he's winning from the loser's bracket, so they have to race again. He has to win twice to win. If the white truck wins once, he's the winner. So we're gonna find out here on the next race, or maybe the one after that. So double elimination, that means they gotta race one more time. If he wins, this is the final. Whoever wins here is gonna win the final of Big Rig Challenge. The single turbo winning in the A-loaded class here at Big Rig Challenge. Unheard of.
That was astonishing. That man, he's a young kid. He's really good kid. And he has worked so hard coming up through the ranks, Class B to Class A, and has stepped up his program to show out like this. Unbelievable.
To win with a single turbo and a Hurt transmission.
And a Cummins against everybody's running like Detroit's and
the only Cummins I heard of talking
only one. What a job for that guy.
Holy shit. What an event here at the Big Rig Challenge. Did you have fun? I'm sad it's over. I know. Sad it's over. We don't get to see Big Rigs race anymore. But that's going to do it for this video. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button,
We'll see you guys next time.